Title reads, when is it appropriate to ask for dating exclusivity? Well, this will be a quick video because if you're a guy, you never ask for dating exclusivity. You wait for the woman to bring it up. But for the purpose of the video, let's read what this guy or girl has to say. Is there a certain number of dates you need to be on to consider yourself in an exclusive relationship? Well, you're never going to consider you're in an exclusive relationship until you have that conversation. So never just assume it. No matter how many dates you've been on, no matter how many bands of money you spent on it and time you put into it, you've got to wait for that actual official conversation. He says, I'm a 38-year-old male, so that answers that question. And my date is about the same age. We have had 3 wonderful dates already, and I feel like a real connection, very deep. But I would like to consider asking for exclusivity. Don't do that, bro. You've only been on 3 dates, so it's too quickly to assume this girl is relationship material and that you guys are good for each other. You need a couple more dates, and yeah, as I said at the start, wait for the woman to ask you, because you should be going at her pace, and your main role is just to plan some fun dates to go on. And it sounds like you're doing that so far. You've had 3 great dates according to yourself. Now, we don't know how she feels about it, but you said it's wonderful. We'll take your word for it. But when she's ready, she'll bring it up. And you've got to remember, on these 3 wonderful dates you had, she might still be dating other guys, because we are in this modern dating marketplace, and she might have a strong connection with someone else. And that's something you probably haven't considered yet, but that's something you should consider, because that's just how it is, bro. But yeah, take your time. You know, imagine it's a stream. You put a stick at the end of the stream and watch it go down the bottom of the hill. That's the speed you should be going at. Don't start rushing it. Don't start pushing the stick down the stream to make it go quicker to its final destination. Just let it take its natural time. However, I don't know if that would scare her too soon. Yeah, it would scare her, and it would also show that you don't have many other options and you're acting like the woman in this regard. Next paragraph. Our next date is on Friday. This was posted a couple of days ago. Dinner, wine, good times. I can tell she is attracted to me as well. I just can't gauge properly the status of our dating. Well, the status of your dating is that you're just going on 4 dates. Like, there's no exclusivity, there's no relationship. She's not your girlfriend, you're not her boyfriend. It's as simple as that. Stop trying to figure stuff out when it's as clear as day, because that conversation hasn't happened. Now, given this is your 3rd, 4th date, you're going for dinner, wine and good times, great. But have you kissed her? Have you gone back to each other's house yet? He hasn't said that yet. I'm worried this guy hasn't even kissed her. And he's already thinking about possibly being in a relationship. You should always go for the kiss on the 1st date. And by the 3rd or 4th date, you should have took her back to your place to have some bedroom fun. But this guy's trying to drop the ball and go straight for the relationship status, which only women really care about. And you'll sound like a bit of a woman at this point. I never met her daughter yet. Ah, she has a kid. I hope you have a kid as well, because, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Which she is protecting from unknown men who she meets online. Okay, that's very smart from her. But if she was ready to have a relationship with you, then you probably would have met her daughter by now. So for you to even bring up the possible relationship talk and you haven't even met her daughter yet, again, you're just jumping the gun. You should be meeting the daughter first and then get into that relationship phase. She doesn't see you as long-term yet or trust you yet. And just from that line itself, it does sound like she probably is dating other men. Or she has been dating other men, so yeah, she's certainly probably not at the same level as you are, because it sounds like you're probably just dating this one girl. So you put all your eggs in this one basket. She shared a family photo of her and her kid the other day with me, which is a huge step for her. Is it a huge step? Yeah, it's nice. You saw a picture. It's probably on Facebook. She probably doesn't have a profile on private. Bro, it's not a big deal. He says, any advice on how fast to pursue this? Like I said, it's got to be natural. because I'm not sure how active she is on the dating app. So you don't even know that question. You're trying to get her to be boyfriend, girlfriend, and you haven't even had these important conversations about, are you dating other people yet? This guy's, it sounds like he's fearful that he's going to lose this girl, so he's trying to just pin her down to a relationship. He's worried that he's losing her and she's dating other men, which she probably is. So they met on a dating app. We're still learning about each other, but we both feel like a connection. Well, yeah, you might feel a connection, but you don't know how she feels about you. She can't stop touching me, holding hands. She buys me small little gifts just because she's rare one and I don't want to lose her. Okay, she buys you gifts. That's nice. But again, touching me, holding hands, it sounds like you haven't even gone for the kiss, which shows you have no experience or confidence. And you know, this woman has a kid. Like she's had sex with men, and you don't have the confidence to kiss her. So I know a lot of people have viewpoints on dating single mothers. I'll leave that for another video, but I'm sure she's a great person, and she might be a great person long term. But you're not doing anything here to show her that you have that masculinity to support her and be a good possible stepdad to her kid, if that's something you want to do. He ends it by saying, one small part of concern for me is that she doesn't initiate conversation, either texting or calling. That's kind of normal, especially in the early dating phase, because you're the one leading it. But at the same time, if she really did like you, I think on occasion she'd send you a message or plan a date. So it's not the end of the world, but yes, something to certainly consider. Sounds like you haven't kissed her, you haven't had sex with her, you haven't met her kid. She's not calling or texting you or initiating anything. And she hasn't confirmed to you that she's not sleeping around with other men. So these aren't good signs, if I had to put it all in a list. If I was a betting man, I'd bet against her feelings for you. It's kind of like she wants me to lead the entire dating phase, which, yeah, women do want that. And I think that's completely fine. So, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it always has been. The man leads and plans the dates, and you also, as a man, you lead her to the bedroom and you lead in for the kiss. You're not doing any of that. I don't mind leading. I guess this may be a test, or she has a guard up very hard to see if I'm communicative, still interested, question mark, and that's how he ends it. So I think I kind of covered it all there. I think on this next day, he needs to go in for the kiss. Don't bring up the relationship talk, and just make dates fun. That is the word, F-U-N. Make the dates fun, no serious conversations. She'll bring up the serious conversations when she feels ready to. You obviously find her attractive, so just have some fun in the bedroom, have fun on the dates, and see where it goes to. And during this period, date other women. She'll probably find that more attractive if she knows you're dating other women. Women hate competition, but also love competition, and that's going to drive her crazy for you. So that's something I'd consider as well. Get back on the apps and date other women and plan dates in and around other dates. And I know some people won't agree with that, but from a guy's point of view, women are probably doing the same as well. So, hey, it's fair game. Anyway, that's all, guys. Cheers. See ya.